it's me getting in the way of my own self, and I'm not allowing my higher power to control it. So good morning, my brothers. Happy Tuesday, March 5th, 2019. It is your boy Jay. Welcome to my channel. Happy Fat Tuesday, I think. I think today's Fat Tuesday. Well, that's what it says on Instagram, so happy Fat Tuesday. If it's not Fat Tuesday, I'm going to edit this out. Hope you have a great Tuesday so far. I'm about to get ready for work and eat some breakfast, and I'll talk to you guys on the next clip. What is up, my brothers? It is about 1:30 and I am leaving work and I'm heading home, and I'm leaving work because it's not busy, and I kind of feel like this is my higher power telling me that I'm giving you time to work on your fourth step by not... Oh, there we go. Okay. I feel like I have maybe 75% of it done, and I think that I'm still holding on to a lot of resentment, and I am holding on to a lot of self-resentment and self-fear about putting things down and digging into my darkest secrets and putting those to paper. And my sponsor brother said to just write everything. And step 5 is the part where I'm supposed to tell another man what my resentments, fears, and secrets are. And I don't know why I know what to do, but trying to do it is, I don't know, it's tough. And the voice that keeps on coming back in my mind or in my head is when my sponsor brother asked to be my sponsor, the only thing he asked of me is, am I willing? And that is what keeps on ringing in my mind. Am I willing to go through the steps to have a better life? Am I willing to get through the steps and be vulnerable? And that's something I am struggling with right now. But I've been to the rooms and I listen every day and I see what people have, and that's what I want. And I need to break through this hesitation because I know I'm willing, but it's my ego that's just saying, you're not like them, you're different, you're better than that, you don't have as much resentment as other people. But you know, I do, and I see that in the vlogs. I rewatch my vlogs and I'm like, there it is. These are my similarities to the people in the room, and I'm saying it directly in my vlog. And as much as I want to be different and unique, I'm not. And I'm listening to a lot of podcasts right now that explicitly talk about the fourth step and people's experiences with it. And it's giving me that jolt to start writing down stuff and to start really peeling that onion. And as much as I get excited to do it, there's a part of me that just stops me. And I really need to get over that. So I'm heading home now, and I am going to sit down and get rid of the distractions, get rid of the excuses, and get this done. I meet up with my sponsor later today, and I hope that I'm able to take this time to really, truly do some self-reflection and get it done. Because the longer I wait, the longer I'm going to suffer. And I don't want to suffer anymore. I want to really just move on from this. So I will talk to you guys soon. Alright, you guys, so I am taking a break from my fourth step, and I'm eating some leftover ribs and some mac and cheese that my sister made from the party on Sunday. I just had a phone interview and I think it went good, and I think it's going to work with my current schedule. So I'm going to enjoy my food, enjoy the feeling that I'm having of accomplishing that interview, and then I'm going to go back to my fourth step. So I'll talk to you guys.
Yeah, no, no, yeah, no, no, yeah, no.
Good evening, my brothers. It is your boy Jay. Welcome to the end of vlog talk. So, how was your Tuesday, you guys? Mine was really good. It was more of a spiritual day for me. Like you saw earlier in the vlog, I went to work, left early, got home, worked on my fourth step, and then I think the last clip you see is me driving to meet my sponsor, and I'm singing songs in the car. So if you want to see what Jay does in the car, those are the clips. I'm pretty much singing to myself in the car. So I met up with sponsor brother, and we set a date to do step 5. So I am almost fully done with step 4. I want to go over it one more time. I want to continue to go back in my history and try to find anyone I missed in my list, and feels good. I'm excited. I want to just get this done and move on forward. And I had some things to talk to my sponsor brother about, and again, it's me getting in the way of my own self, and I'm not allowing my higher power to control it. So we did read some pages from the 12 and 12 book. It is page 52 to 54. It's step 4 of the big book. I'm not going to read everything. I'm going to read little bits and pieces and just talk about why these things are important to me. Okay, so the top of page 52, it says, the most common symptoms of emotional insecurity are worry, anger, self-pity, and depression. These stem from causes which sometimes seem to be within us and at other times to come from without. To take inventory in this respect, we ought to consider carefully all personal relationships which bring continuous or recurring trouble. These perplexities beset me because of selfishness or unreasonable demands, or if my disturbance was seemingly caused by the behaviors of others, why do I lack the ability to accept conditions I cannot change? Our egomania digs 2 disastrous pitfalls. Either we insist upon dominating the people we know, or we depend upon them far too much. If we lean too heavily on people, they will soon or later fail us, as they are human too and cannot possibly meet our incessant demands. In this way, our insecurity grows and festers. When we habitually try to manipulate others to our own willful desires, they revolt and resist us heavily. Then we develop hurt feelings, a sense of persecution, and a desire to retaliate. As we redouble our efforts at control and continue to fail, our suffering becomes acute and constant. We have not once sought to be one in the family, to be a friend among friends, to be a worker among workers, to be a useful member of society. Always we try to struggle to the top of the heap or to hide underneath it. This self-centered behavior blocked a partnership relation with any one of those about us. Of true brotherhood, we had small comprehension. So those things that I read is definitely me. Relying too much on others, trying to manipulate others, a lot. That is all of me, and I've read that so many times, but I feel like I had new glasses on today, and when we read it together, it clicked. It made sense. And it's great timing because I'm working through my fourth step. And again, my higher power works in mysterious ways. They the timing of the events in this past couple of days has been crazy. You know, I look at Sunday, hanging out with my family. Yesterday, me struggling with my 4-step. Today, me still struggling with my 4-step, but now I'm not struggling with my 4-step. I'm ready to just let go. I've said this before, I'm ready to let go to my higher power. But now I'm really learning to get rid of control. And I'm just giving it up, you know. I'm really giving it up. And I'm just gonna follow the lead of my higher power and just be that better version of me that I know I can be. Use my tools a little bit more now and just live life. So it brings me to the next part of my day. The last part of my day is I went to speak at a meeting in Sonol. And it's pretty cool because the person I was doing this for, the secretary, is my sponsor's sponsor. So it's I guess you could say he's my grand sponsor. And this is someone I've gotten to know a lot recently. He is also sponsoring another fellow that I am very close to. And I've seen him grow from when he first came into the rooms. He's almost 3 months sober in the next couple of weeks. So there's a lot of connection there with sponsor or grand sponsor. And it was a really good meeting. There were no newcomers. I was pretty much the guy with the least amount of sobriety, and I'm the guy speaking. And I didn't plan on what I was going to say. There are key things that I do bring up in all of my shares, but I kind of say a prayer on my way to the meeting, and I just let my higher power speak through me. And it was a great meeting, and a lot of my story pretty much everyone could relate to, and it felt so good to share my story and to kind of get a high five from everyone else in the room who has so much more experience in sobriety than me, and they just cheered me on, saying that I'm doing the right thing. And you know, so every time I go to a meeting every day, I get a refill of my spiritual fitness. And it's what keeps me going for the next 24 hours. And today, I kind of needed a little bit more. I kind of needed that refill to like go over the top a little bit and help me get through my 4-step. And that's exactly what I got. And it's because of these things and the sequence of these events is what's gotten me to where I am today. And it's definitely not me controlling this. It's my higher power planting these things when they're supposed to be there for me. And this is part of a bigger timeline that I do not know of, nor do I want to know of. And today was a good day. And I'm going to remember today because today I feel like I had a little bit of a breakthrough. And you got to cherish these miracles that you get, because this is my second chance at life. I'm willing to do anything and everything it is to keep my sobriety and to keep my spiritual fitness strong. So, yeah, I know what I have to do, and I gotta keep my sobriety as the number one priority. And I've said that multiple times in all my vlogs, and I'm gonna keep on saying it. It's just one of those things that I need to be constantly reminded of because my memory sucks. So, yeah, hopefully, I mean, that's a long-winded explanation of my day, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully you guys are having a great Tuesday. You know, it's been raining a lot here recently. People have been driving crazy on the roads, but I still drive around with a smile on my face, and I'm just grateful for today, and I'm grateful for who I am right now, and I'm excited to see who I will be in the future. But I gotta remember that all I have to do is think about my day 24 hours ahead, and that's pretty much it. So, with that said, I'll see you tomorrow. Remember to be confident, be humble, be honest, and most importantly, be well, my brother. Peace. Roll the music, brother. Really work on my fourth step because I want to finish it by tomorrow. I'm supposed to meet up with sponsor brother